All right, man. Can Oklahoma City Thunder and the Pistons do a trade for the fifth pick now? B. Taylor sent me that Oklahoma City is very interested in Shaedon Sharpe, and obviously they're probably not going to take him in the top three. Let's pull up the order, share it with y'all real quick. Probably not going to take him whatever the top pick they got. But they do possess 12. All right. So the Pistons can do some finessing here, especially if Jaden Ivey isn't there, and that'll be the crown jewel. They down here at 12, and they number two, so they're not going to take Sharpe at number two. And they were saying in this tweet that they were going to be looking for they have done extensive research on Shaedon Sharpe. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Okay, I appreciate y'all. So make sure you support the channel by thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. So this is ESPN draft analyst at draft expert dropped two OKC Nuggets. OKC has studied Shaedon Sharpe more than any team. OKC is at the top of Shaedon Sharpe list of preferred teams. I'd be shocked if Sharpe fell to 12. But if he starts dropping, gotta wonder if he is in play for a trade up. So obviously, bro, you could be in some business for the Pistons. They could be in business, and especially at you look at the depth of the draft, and they can still end up with a good player. And what's the price of jumping up 5 spots? Maybe the Pistons could put something together with Olenek. I doubt they want Hayes. They already got one French guard out there, and Theo Maladone. Maybe they could put something together. Maybe they could say they can do the 12th pick, and they could send Shea Gillingsley over here, and we could get him the 5th pick. And I don't know if they would want Jeremy Grant back. That's the question. At that point, would you do that? You could. And at 12, I don't think the drop off is too much. Still end up with a good player, but Shea Gillingsley, Cade Cunningham. At 12, let's say you end up with Jalen Durham or Mark Williams. I mean, that's a good deal. That's a good deal, bro. Seeing Grant over there, and they do got Darius Baisley, but Dort, I think he's a free agent. Baisley can go play the three. Him and they can do however they want. Baisley can play the three. Grant can play the three. He can play the four. So he did. I think he did used to play over there too. So might make some sense over there. And then after that, you think if they did give us Shea Gillespie, you think after that, Jimmy Grant can go over there and be a primary scorer. Because Josh Giddey, he's a good, player. Then they're gonna probably add a center, Shad Holmgren, Jabari Smith. So that's something to think about. You know, you know, you know. So I mean, but but how much would it take for them to get rid of? How much would it take for them to get rid of Shea Gillespie? That's the question. That's because that's who you will want. You just want to say, "Oh, give me the 5th pick and the 12th pick for somebody like Dort or some other player." You're gonna want big compensation. You gonna want some good compensation in there. So, but how bad do they want Shaedon Sharpe too? That's your leverage. That's your leverage right there and there too. So, very interesting. Very interesting. But like I said before, if you can get Shea Gillespie, you can still end up with the 12th pick. I mean, it depends on the offers that you're getting for. It depends on the offers that you're getting for Jeremy Grant too. So if you say for Jeremy Grant, you getting offered. Hold on. Jeremy Grant, let's say Charlotte give you 15 and 13. I mean, come on. You keep 5. I mean, that could be worth it. But how much do you value Shea Gillingsley? So, and would they be willing to come off Shea Gillingsley? Maybe they're willing to give you Darius Baisley. I mean, Darius Baisley enough. I ain't really been following like that. Still young. A guy that the Pistons was hoping that fall to him in that draft after they took the Boye. He didn't fall, so they traded the 32nd pick or whatever pick it was, the last pick in the first round, and they took they traded it and didn't take Kevin Porter. So they thought Baisley would fall to that pick and he didn't. So, and obviously they should have took Baisley over Sadiq, whatever his name, Seiko DuBois, whatever his name, and another draft blunder in the Pistons thing. But it's interesting. That's what I could say. It's real interesting, man. If I could drop the 5, get the 12th pick, I can end up with Shea Gillingsley, send Jeremy Grant over there, possibly Kelly Olynyk, however the contract stack up. And I can end up with that. Yeah, why not? I won't mind it, but if I can get the 7th pick, for Jeremy Grant, or the 8th pick for Jeremy Grant, or I could do a deal for the 4th pick for Jeremy Grant, you know, so get interesting. It gets interesting, very interesting. So, but you know, I like that scenario. But I think San Antonio, Washington could be there for the call. San Antonio could use somebody like Jeremy Grant and Kelly Olynyk fit their system. Washington need to keep Bradley Beal there. Need pieces around Bradley Beal. I mean, you got Porzingis, you got Kyle Kuzma, Jeremy Grant be good there. Kelly Olynyk, good guy behind him, can stretch the floor. He could be using Thomas Bryant in free agency. So I mean, New York can use him. So you got some teams that you can get a call, but if I was a betting man, I probably would believe that, Jeremy Grant probably be staying on the Detroit Pistons. I don't know. I just got that feeling like Marvin Gaye. But if you can end up with Shea Gillingsley, Cade Cunningham, you can end up with the 12th pick, I ain't mad at it. 12, you can fill the center position, and then you still have some money left over. I don't know what Shea Gillingsley making, but you'll still have some money left over, I believe. I don't know what he's making. Let's pull up his contract. See what he's making. Yeah, you still have some money left over for sure. I think he can be a better shooter too. You still have some money left over, so he's making some money. He's making some good money. So $30 million a year. So for this trade, it eat up $10 million in your cap. I'm not sure what the Thunder got in cap space, but that eat up $10 million in your cap. Just trade him and Jeremy Grant. So I mean, if you can move Olynyk too, it'll be damn near even swap. It'll be damn near even. They take Olynyk and Grant, you get Shea Gillingsley back. You'll still have the cap money you have already to use this year, use next year. So I mean, it's gonna be tricky with the Thunder. It's gonna be tricky with trying to get Shea Gillingsley, but with Josh Giddey being there, balling like you probably can get him. Probably can get him. Might take a future first round pick. I don't know. They got a lot of first round pick, but you probably can get him. If I was a betting man, you probably can get him. I don't know if Grant, Kelly Olynyk, and maybe a future first, but you moving up to 5 too. So it sound good. But if I was out, I would try to do it. But it depends. Do you I say it's cheaper options out there. So you can take Jaden Ivey. I mean, you look at the other guards that's out there too. I like Johnny Davis. Well, you gotta think the 3 things Pistons looking at Defense, athleticism, shooting. That's the three things they're looking at. If you stay at 5, you're looking at Ivy, Sharpe, Dyson, Matherin. Probably 3 you're looking at. I like him. Like AJ Griffin look good in his work. I have to really look at him. Maybe I'll do a draft spotlight on him soon. But I mean, like I said before, if Ivy there, I mean, obviously you pull the trigger, but it's a chance that he might not be there with Sacramento. So, I mean, do you make a deal with Sacramento to move up one spot and give him Kelly Olynyk, second round pick and move up one spot? You can do that, but my thing is, how when is Shea Gillensley gonna pop? And if you in the win now mode, it might make a ton of sense. It might make a ton of sense. Last year, averaged 25, 5, 6, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 45.3% from the field, 30% from 3. He took a lot of threes, but didn't make too many of them. Took 5 and made under 2. Made 1.6. So you got to ask yourself, Ivy, you talking about your alternatives. You 5. Ivy, Murray, Sharpe, Griffin. You're going to get a crack at one of them. Dyson Daniels, Matherin, and Johnny Davis. So you got to ask yourself. Johnny Davis don't shoot the 3 ball that well, but we've seen people develop. AJ Griffin shoot the 3 ball pretty well, I believe. I've never seen him make a shot. But he shoot it at 44%. Could you get away with AJ Griffin playing at the 2? But one thing he don't think he do is defense. But this is based off stats, so I don't know. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, we drop a video. And then you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit my link tree up. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All in one link is the first link in the description. But I appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Marcy Sports Talk. Peace.